To make the stuffing, here we have a little bit of a stale cornbread, and you can just get this at the grocery store, cube it up really nice, just kind of dump that into our bowl here. To that we're going to add a little bit of diced yellow onion, a little bit of chopped celery, and these are the very traditional flavors that you find in stuffing. I'm going to add a little bit of chopped garlic in here, not too much, because we really just want to be able to taste all the other ingredients. I have here some cooked chestnuts chopped. This is something that you can find in jars in the supermarket. Very easy to find around the holiday time. A little bit of sage, which is a very traditional stuffing ingredient. And these are dried figs that we've plumped up a little bit in a little bit of bourbon. Now, if you don't drink bourbon, or if you don't like the taste of it, you can just plump them up in a little bit of warm water, and that's totally fine too. A little bit of orange juice is good. I'm just going to add a little bit of those in there. Now, you see here that we have a lot of dry ingredients. I'm just going to kind of mix those around a little bit so you can kind of get the idea. We want all this stuff incorporated. And then we're going to add a little bit of wet to our dry. Here I have some chicken stock. Now, again, if it's something where you don't use chicken stock, you can also use some vegetable stock. You can also use water. Just pour in your chicken stock. And you're going to kind of mix that around. Now, you wanted this to kind of sit for a little bit, just about like 5 minutes. Just let the flavors kind of marry a little bit. And have the cornbread sort of soak up all of that really good chicken stock flavor. Makes it kind of juicy. And this way, you don't have that dry stuffing. I think that's what a lot of people remember from Thanksgiving's past. I think they have bad memories of stuffing. Now, we're going to bake this stuffing off. So in order to do that and have it so it sets, I add some egg whites. I'm just going to add 3 egg whites here. We kind of lightly whipped them just so it broke them up a little bit. And here we go. We're just going to mix all that together. And I have a baking dish here. It's a non-stick baking dish. You can put a little bit of cooking spray down first, and then we're just going to pour all the contents right in there. It's very simple. There's a really easy thing to do. And we put this in the oven and we bake it off anyway. So this is something that you can kind of have done ahead. If you're planning the rest of your meal, you got the big turkey and you have all the side dishes, and you have your stuffing. It's just one less thing to think about at the very end of the meal. So I'm going to put this in to bake. We're going to have our stuffing bake in the oven for about 30 or 45 minutes until it's golden brown. Here we have our cornbread, chestnut, and fig stuffing. It's a great addition to any Thanksgiving meal, a little twist on the traditional. Enjoy.